My boyfriend is sensitive? My boyfriend, in my opinion, is very sensitive. It feels like I am walking on eggshells all the time. I almost feel like I am being emotionally abused. During the initial stages of our relationship, he used to offend me a lot. He still does, and he writes it off by saying that those are facts and I have to face reality. My English isn't great, please bear with me. In general, I never get a proper apology from him for offending me. And I never had the heart to stay angry at him for long. So we used to make up almost instantly. There were instances where I've said some harsh stuff in the heat of the moment and he would swear at me, call me names, and I had to beg for forgiveness. Once he demanded that he would forgive me if I knelt down and licked his feet. To which I opposed strongly. I didn't do it, and he said, how dare I have the audacity to refuse when I've hurt him. Apparently I have to throw my pride and ego when I've hurt him. Recently, I commented on his career and I laughed it off because it was a little tease, but he won't believe that it was a joke. I realized that what I said may have come across really harsh to him and I apologized him. He blew up on me. He was like, an apology doesn't cut it. He told me I take him for granted because he lets me off the hook easily, and he wants to show me my place. I've apologized multiple times and he won't budge. I don't accept him to forgive me instantly like I do, but going this far is ridiculous. He says the only way he'd feel better is by taking revenge on me. He expects me to get on all fours and lick his feet, and only then he'll forgive me. I don't know why, but I verbally agreed to do it. I haven't met him yet, so I haven't done this. I only agreed to do it. But now he's like I should meet him only when he wants to see me. He told me the only reason he's acting this way is because I've hurt him many times and I don't deserve to be forgiven this time. When he offends me, he brings up the past and says I have no right to be upset. I've been so emotionally drained. IDK if I am the toxic one causing problems or if he's too sensitive. I've lost the ability to think straight and I don't know what's right and wrong. I feel terribly guilty for hurting him. I'm a mess right now. It's so complicated with him all the time. I don't know what to do. Dump him. This man is abusing you. What would you say to a sister, friend, or even your daughter if a man was treating them this way? My boyfriend, in my opinion, is very sensitive. It feels like I am walking on eggshells all the time. I almost feel like I am being emotionally abused. During the initial stages of our relationship, he used to offend me a lot. He still does, and he writes it off by saying that those are facts and I have to face reality. Quote, the goal is to have a soulmate, not a cellmate. No one is stuck with anyone. Suffering is optional. What you allow is what will continue. Unknown. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. Oscar Wilde. We don't walk away to teach people a lesson. We walk away because we finally learned ours. Unknown. Dating is primarily a numbers game. People usually go through a lot of people to find good relationships. That's just the way it is. Henry Cloud. Best wishes. Most people would have walked out at the "get on your knees and lick my feet" thing. You do realize his behavior is not normal? Are you this desperate for a relationship that you'll allow yourself to be degraded and dehumanized like this? Your boyfriend isn't sensitive. He's abusive. He's manipulating you, so you would feel guilty for his behavior. You wrote, you almost feel like I am being emotionally abused. I'm sorry, but you are being emotionally abused. Things that you wrote that aren't normal in a loving, respectful relationship. / purposely offending your partner and never apologize for it, and not taking responsibility for it, but blaming someone, something else. Swearing and name calling, purposely letting your partner beg for forgiveness after a disagreement, demanding you would lick his feet or he wouldn't forgive you. Blackmail and humiliation. It's about power. Taking revenge on your partner to feel better. Very emotionally immature. Wanting to show your partner her place. He doesn't see you as an equal. Telling your partner she doesn't deserve to be forgiven. My advice is get out of this relationship ASAP. And seek some professional help to process the emotional abuse so you can build yourself up again. And never doubt yourself again. He's becoming progressively more abusive. This is likely to worsen. Time for you to leave emo. I believe he's trying to turn your relationship into submissive, dominant relationship. He's manipulating you and using your feelings against you. It's a tactic used to break you down and make you feel worthless and seek his forgiveness to the point you are willing to do anything for it. You gave in to one of his demands to get on all fours and kiss his feet. Now he will demand more. Every time you give in to one of his demands, the next one will be worse. Leave him now. He's manipulating you and emotionally abusing you. Don't put up with that. There are better men out there for you. I wonder in which country it's normal to lick someone's feet instead of apologizing, confused face, and even when you're not the one doing something wrong. He is abusive. Think of a best friend telling you this about their current relationship. I can't imagine that you would tell her to stop complaining about it. Get out of this ASAP. The longer you stay, the more he will destroy you. Break up and seek for emotional support. Whether it's a friend or a professional, like therapist, he will most likely do everything to get you back. Don't trust any promises. Don't trust words like you will never find someone like him. Don't trust his tears, his begging, nor anything he will do. Do never get back with him. No matter what. Hi, just leave. He's treating you like he's trying to be king of the playground or something. He bounces between aggressive domination and sensitive guilt. At the drop of a hat. Drop his ass and move on. Lick his feet? PFFFT. How did you not leave right that second? I'd sooner douse his feet in lighter fluid. Hold a Bic lighter in my hand and say, "Tell me again to lick your feet. I dare you." I think your boyfriend is not sensitive but is controlling you with mind games and abusive behavior. This will be hard to hear. But he is getting enjoyment from seeing you cower and lick his boots. It will never get better. But will get a lot worse. Please reach out for help from friends and family to help you disengage, never speak to this person, and keep you accountable for taking care of yourself. WTF, you sure he is sensitive? He sounds so insensitive to me. You need to leave him now because it will only get worse. Are you in a country where women are subjugated? You are being seriously abused. Wow, he has issues that are not worth it. What's his job? He isn't sensitive. He's abusive. He wants yo put you in your place because you take him for granted? Run from this place. I almost feel like I am being emotionally abused. Guess why? 'Cause you are being abused. Fuck this guy and everyone like him. He sounds like garage. He is indeed abusing you.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.